Hello and welcome to an episode of Ramble. I guess this is going to be where I just ramble for a bit. Today's ramble, I don't know what this is going to be the Q&A that I kind of promised for my 300 subscriber milestone on Tapas, and now I'm nearing 400, and I should probably get the Q&A out already. So whoopsie daisies. Quick context, I was supposed to do an animated video on this, but I hated how it turned out, so you're just gonna have to end up with this. So, the first question that I got, I remember this, I can't remember who it is, I didn't write them down, because why did I? But who cares? Okay, I'm gonna have to cut that out. But the first question was, can you use a baguette as an anal probe? It really kind of depends on the person, your experience, all that stuff. In the original script, which I might keep referencing throughout the video, I made it like kind of a joke. It's like, oh, funny story, and then cut off into like the Q&A music or whatever. But yeah, I think going serious with it would be a little bit more funnier. Obviously not the case. Anyway, next question. 5 top tapas artists. So I've got 5 written down here, which is Djolk, J4, LLY, you, Jose, and Blizznets. Obviously there's like a bunch of runner-ups and like mentions, but I feel these are the 5 people that I envy the most, I guess. How does it feel to be more talented than 20-year-olds in art school? Now, I absolutely hate this question because there is no way to really answer it without looking like an utter twat. Like, I can't think of an answer for it, really. I mean, it is kind of cool, but I can't really say that, because it is just hard to answer. You try answering it. I don't know. Comment below your answer. What the... Okay, next question. Has there been a time in your life where the curls were tame? Yes. For most of my life, my curls were waves. Whenever I draw my younger self, I'll always show like, ooh, he's got wavy hair, instead of my usual curly mess. But it has like devolved into a like bird's nest of curls. So yeah, it was kind of tame. I could brush it, but now no chance. Okay, I got like 3 questions for hugs. Like, could I hug you or something, whatever. Honestly, I kinda don't care. I like hugs. In the original script, I made a joke to my mental life, because it is the Scandinavian mythological word for mental life. It's hugs. I was like, oh, my mental life's bad. But then again, good with jokes. So next question. What kind of music are you into? I don't have a particular genre. That's something that I'm trying to be working on. Yes, it's actually like I'm doing this on my own will, but I don't like any genre. I've been like experimenting with genres and like seeing how people can ruin like even my favorite genres, like ska. Like ska's always been one of my favorites. And alternative, but I've gone into gospel, metal, like I've gone all spectrums. Okay. What do you think about space? I think that it's overrated and stupid. It's just a bunch of gas floating around, and then there's like some interesting things, but those interesting things aren't space, they're planets. So they're in space, but so are we, and probably the most exciting thing in the observable universe. How long did it take you to find your art style? Up until the moment I'm drawing, I'm always like finding my art style. Art style is something that's always like evolving. So yeah, I take influence from a lot of people. I'll get to that at the end, I think. But whatever. What the fire truck? I don't know why this was a question. It doesn't make grammatical sense. You could be trying to say what the fuck, but it's also a question that can't really be answered without context. So I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Favorite cheese? I'm a lover of all cheese. Favorites would have to be brie, cheddar, and blue. Yeah, blue, I like it. It's really nice. Don't know why people don't like it. Pop-Tarts are basically sandwiches. Opinion? No, they're not. Sandwiches are defined as two separate pieces of bread with a filling in the middle. I feel like calling a Subway a sandwich is also kind of blasphemous, as it's not separate pieces of bread to what I remember. They might be, and if they are, then that's a roll. It's not a sandwich. And Pop-Tarts are just Pop-Tarts are Pop-Tarts. Let's just agree on that. Okay, what is the most stereotypical thing I do? I am pretty much one of those like perfectionist artists. Like for every comic you see, you'll see about that's like 10 dead comic ideas, or like even worse, like I made them and I was like, nah. So yeah, I'm quite masochistic when it comes to my art and everything, really. Also, I watch a lot of anime, and got a little bit of manga and figurines, so I'm kind of fall into the weeb community as well. Will you upload more to SoundCloud? I've been wanting to. I'm not sure if I should put this on like SoundCloud or YouTube, or I don't know, Vimeo. But I kind of want to do an EP, because those are cool and isn't that much work. I have horrible like things to use. Like I've got a Mac and GarageBand and that's it. And I just haven't really been feeling that many creative vibes. And if I do, I'm just playing on my piano. But I'll try and do something for like Halloween or something. I don't know. I said something twice in a sentence. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not good at like speaking. I say like a lot. But whatever. How come caregiver and caretaker mean the same thing? It does if you're American. If you are using the British definitions, a caretaker is someone who takes care of a building. So specifically like a janitor, like he cleans windows or whatever, he's a caretaker. Well, a caregiver is much more of a general term. Like it's a caregiver for a dog or a child, or maybe even a building. I don't know. But you know, the more you know. Do you love me? Maybe. Depends. Are you like a super mega racist? Or are you a human person with something? I don't know, garage band just kind of crashed a little bit, so I'm not sure what happened. But whatever. What are my favourite things to draw? I love drawing busts. I mean, like, from the head to the shoulders. I'm pretty good at those. Like, Kikil busts. That sounds strange. But yeah, from the head to the shoulders, I like drawing. If I'm feeling extremely masochistic, then I'll go down to the hips, and if I just want it in my life, then I might go legs. But I think just faces, shoulders, I think that's just my favourite thing to draw, really, for now. What's your thing from Dairy? What's your favourite thing from Dairy Queen? So in Australia, we don't have Dairy Queen. Well, at least from not where I live. So I had to look on the menu, and honestly, a fudge stuffed cookie that is the equivalent of $6 Australian, if I remember correctly, is the most amazing thing that I've ever heard. So how do I come up with comic ideas? I know like a lot of good techniques to come up with comic ideas, like a journal, to write them all down. Those are always like good. Like some of the best like slice of life cartoonists do them. But I don't. I barely have a script for some of them. Yeah, I just like choose one thought at random and like that's kind of funny, and then I'm allowed to endure like 2 months of just thinking on the idea, and if it's still kind of funny to me, then I'll do it. But if it isn't, then it's scrapped. Scrolling down to the questions. Okay. Is the floof blow dry, towel dry, or air dry? I prefer towels to dry my hair. I don't know why people would blow dry curls or hair dry. Towels are quick, easy, a little bit inefficient, but you know, they get the job done. Fair enough. How do you like your coffee? Even though I do have a comic called Coffee Punch, I'm not that. I drink coffee a lot, but I don't drink coffee strongly. I drink it with 2 sugars, half and half. that's how I find it tasty, because I am a sweet tooth, I think. Okay, now time to go for the last question. Sorry if you're enjoying this. But influences for art. And I think I took like a bunch of my time here to talk about like comedy, like how do we get the funny stuff? But I feel like no one really wants that. Everyone just wants to know what the art is about. So ones that I've listed here is the stuff from Ren and Stimpy, anything by Egoraptor, Rice Spirit, Nick Park, Rebecca Sugar, Pendleton Ward, Jesse Zhang, and like Kyoto Animations and Trigger Studios are always a joy to watch. And I mean, like Gynax also falls into Trigger, but you know, whatever. But there's like a bunch of others that would be earlier in my childhood. So, like some people that influenced me to draw in the first place. Okay, let's start the beginning. There was a man in a 200 Faber-Castell connector textures. That was like a DVD, and it had this man who just drew with Faber-Castell connector textures, which like now I'm realizing is the worst medium like in existence. This poor man, but you know, he probably got paid for it, so you know, good for him. When I was like first grade, cartoonists came to my school and taught us all how to draw. Came 2 years and never came again. I'm like, why? He's like my favorite thing at this school. And like looking back, he's like horrible. And then in my free time, I used to watch a lot of Dragon Ball. Oh, sorry, burp. So yeah, that's a lot of influence. When I started drawing in like an anime style, which I kept held on for a really long time, almost an embarrassing amount of time. I all started with Naruto. I've watched like the first 10 episodes and never got past it. I've never been really much of a binge watcher because I have a short attention span. But my first drawings were of Naruto OCs, which is kind of sad, but you know, someone's got to start somewhere. And then, you know, because I wasn't in a toxic fandom already, cough cough, I decided to go online and see the Sonic fandom, which was still in its like early phase. And I was there was like a Sonic OC creator, it was got a Sonic character creator, I think, and I would like spend weeks on creating the perfect Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, I think, and I'll have to like also bring up my cousin who got me into digital art. He used to do it when I was like in year 4 or something. We used to make stupid videos just for his own sake on like Windows Movie Maker, and then I decided to do that, but because I didn't have any friends to show them to, I put them on the internet, deleted them all so you can't find them, but you know, they were there once upon a time. So yeah, I gotta give props to him for introducing me to digital art, digital animation, and DeviantArt. Maybe get like a -1 point for him. And then like a bunch of artists on DeviantArt that I can't remember their name. I've deleted my stuff. One person that I will remember easy peasy, is Kainem. She does a Nuzlocke run, Pokemon. I followed the Diamond run like intensely, and now I'm following the Black and White one, and it's almost at an end. I'm getting a bit sad, but holy shit, is it amazing. There's another one that got featured on the Nuzlocke page. I can't remember who, but that person was a genius. You can't access it anymore. I'll see if I can link his Twitter or something. But yeah, I think that's all the inspiration that I can think of. So yeah, thanks for listening to this. Thanks for the 300 subscribers and 28,000 views. At that time, now I'm at 380-ish subscribers. Depends on how many I gain or lose due to the content that I'm creating. Cough, cough, none. So yeah, if you're here straight from YouTube, by the way, and you're completely confused and wondering a 300 subscriber Q&A special, then no worries. So is the entire rest of the internet except for one corner of weirdos. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.